This is Newcap News with Lauren Poland.
Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. Peter Quinlan, our meteorologist, joining us for our top story tonight. And all you have to do is look outside and see the winter whiteout conditions we're getting, Peter. How long are we expecting this to last?
Into the early evening, actually. Now we've already seen 35 centimeters of heavy wet snow across our region reported in various areas, and travel is not recommended both east and west of Lloydminster on Highway 16, as well as in the Battlefords and the Meadow Lake region. The Alberta Motor Association has deemed Highway 16 west of Lloydminster in poor condition, as well as east on the Saskatchewan side. Icy patches are covered in snow, and as we head into the evening, winds will continue to gust up to 50 kilometers per hour, giving near zero visibility conditions. Try to stay indoors tonight if you can, and get off the roads as well, as there are a number of collisions that have been reported. Outgoing and incoming flights in the Lloydminster Airport have also been cancelled, and now we also have a snowfall warning in effect that has been issued by Environment Canada, giving up to 10 to 15 centimeters of snow overnight tonight across the Midwest, Meadow Lake region, as well as in the Battlefords and all those other areas highlighted on your screen. So it looks like as the snow starts to taper off this evening and overnight, we're going to start to have those crews starting to clear off the snow, but it's probably going to still be a little bit of a mess as we head into our morning commute for tomorrow. So you will want to just give yourself that extra time to head outdoors.
Well, thank you very much for that report, Peter.
Definitely.
A fatal accident north of Dewberry has claimed the life of a Kitscoty man. RCMP say the driver of a pickup truck collided with an oil tanker on Highway 893 and Township 550 yesterday afternoon. The jaws of life were used to free the man from his pickup. He was transported to Vermilion Hospital, where he later died from his injuries. Some oil was spilt as a result of the crash, but has since been contained. The driver of the tanker was not hurt, and charges are not expected. Well, theft has hit an all-time low here in the border city. Some thieves are taking money from local veterans. Police say poppy donation containers have been swiped at a couple of local businesses. This surveillance video obtained from RCMP shows someone stealing a money container at the Petro-Canada on 50th Street. Police say 2 people were involved in the case. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. Meantime, the poppy has been a Canadian tradition dating back to 1921. It's a symbol of veterans across the nation, but locally, poppy sales have been down compared to previous years, and the Canadian Legion is concerned. Barb Padiasic gives us a look at how much the Legion hopes to raise and where that money will go.
The local branch of the Royal Canadian Legion is $7,000 short of its $34,000 goal. According to officials, donations are coming in slower than usual.
We're kind of disappointed in seeing that the poppy donations so far have not been what we've seen traditionally over the last 5 or 6 years. Hopefully in the next day or two that will turn around and it will change, and we'll get back up to the numbers that we usually see on a yearly basis.
And Hemingway doesn't know why.
People being busy or not having time to do that so far, and that, or maybe they're waiting till the last minute. We've seen that before, where the last couple of days the poppy sales have increased dramatically, and when we were thinking that we were going to be lower on our donations, then they came through at the last moment, and our sales came back up to normal.
Some locals we spoke to may have not bought poppies just yet, but still plan to donate.
Part of this time of the year, to remember what was given up in order for us to afford these freedoms that we have.
Because the armed forces have given their life for a lot of us, and it's very important what they do for us, and we have to appreciate it.
Just to think of the ones that have been to war for us, and so we can have free country.
Why is it important? It just is.
90% of the money will stay in the border city and will go to supporting vets in senior centers and helping homeless and veterans in need. You can pick up poppies at various businesses and community centers in the city and at the Royal Canadian Legion. Bart Pediasic, Newcap News.
Well, it was a tight race, but people south of the border have spoken, and they've decided to give U.S. President Barack Obama another 4-year term. As Nara Manisa reports, many Canadians were glued to their televisions for the election, and for good reason. What happens in the United States affects everyone, including people here at home.
We have fought our way back, and we know in our hearts that for the United States of America, the best is yet to come.
And the best has yet to come for Alberta and Saskatchewan. Barack Obama was re-elected, which has some Lloydminster residents excited.
Obama is the right choice. Romney, he hasn't got honest eyes. Don't like him. Don't trust him.
Obama should have won, and he did.
And why is that?
I think he's doing a good job.
Very happy.
And why?
Yeah. He's just a really nice guy, and I think he has really good intentions, and I'm happy he gets to serve another 4 years.
While Canadians don't have a say in the American election, what they do south of the border affects us, especially when it comes to the oil and gas industry.
Just that one aspect, the oil and gas aspect, definitely Milt Romney would have been better for it. Obama's been known he has not been a friend of oil and gas. He's never been. And he's never done anything over and above or exceptional for that industry.
One of the biggest issues in this election for Albertans is the proposed Keystone XL pipeline. Nearly 700,000 barrels of crude oil could be carried from the oil sands to the Gulf Coast every day. The Obama administration has yet to approve the project. Allen believes he only postponed the decision as a political tool.
He doesn't have to worry about public opinion and getting reelected ever again. And so therefore now he can make some tough decisions. And that tough decision might be, I am going to combat all the doomsayers on this pipeline, and I'm going to prove it.
Allen believes an approval on the pipeline will be the first one Obama makes. That's something Alberta Premier Alison Redford would like to see. In a statement offering her congratulations, Redford said, quote, "Our government will also work hard with U.S. state and federal decision makers on transportation issues and border policies that ensure safe and efficient two-way access and flow of goods and services." And if this pipeline were to be built, it would create thousands of jobs, giving the U.S. economy a big boost. Not bad for a country dealing with one of its highest unemployment rates. Nara Manisa, Newcap News.